All right. Back again Monday afternoon, episode number 205. We're getting them. All right. What's going on? Oh, it's about to be super freaking hot in Chicago. They say we're supposed to have temperatures in the hundreds. And temperature in the hundreds in Chicago is hot, hot, hot. So today is Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're supposed to have 100-degree weather. It's hot as hell here now, but we're supposed to have 100-degree weather on those days, so it's gonna be hot. Um, what else is going on? I'm really getting back into my training, really rehabbing. After having my stroke and getting all those things back in order. My training is going really, really well. I missed it a lot. Chia is still in great shape. She's staying in shape because it's a show she's thinking about doing in Florida. So we'll see how that goes. I wanted to let everybody know that listens. We have our website. I have been telling everybody we were building a new website called Underdogs, DOGZ, underdogsontop.com, which is a site where we sell a lot of our products, pictures, calendars, different things like that. We're still going to add a lot more things, but the site is up and going. We have a new clothing line coming out. We're in the process of getting it ready, and it's going to be, we own our own logo. It's going to be called Underdogs on Top. So for anybody that's ever been doubted, who's ever been considered an underdog, you're going to find this stuff very, very appealing because of what it means. Not just a shirt with a logo. It actually means something. So we got that going. So I want everybody to go check out Underdogs on Top with a Z.com. It's up and going. So we got a lot of our old stuff on there. So you buy pictures of Chia. We still got clothing. We still got our supplements and stuff like that we sell, that we're able to sell and ship to you. So it's we still have a lot of great things on there. So when you get a chance, go check it out. It's really, really good. What I wanted to discuss in this podcast today, okay? This seems to be the year, and I don't know if it's a generation thing or whatever, but everybody they think they want to be their own boss. Everybody think they want to be an entrepreneur. And they sell fucking Amway and call themselves an entrepreneur. You're not an entrepreneur, okay? Anytime someone comes to me and they ask, what does it take to be an entrepreneur? And I ask them, I start out asking, what are your goals and expectations of owning your own business? Well, I want to make a lot of money and control my time. Well, you don't need to go into business because your time, first and foremost, you're the last to get paid. I got people that clean the damn floor that'll get paid before I get paid. There's a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of work. If you think at your job you're tired of working 8 hours a day, imagine 24/7, because it's always something. You're always figuring out how to make more, how to cut, what to add. It's so much different than people think it is, and that's the reason 80% of the businesses fail within 2 years. It's a reason for that. A lot of people think, okay, well, I like doing the hair, okay, so I should own a business. No, you like doing hair. Owning a business is. I was on a podcast a little while ago from South Carolina or something, and they asked me what would be my advice to a trainer who wants to open up his own business. And I said, My advice would be to stay where you at. Don't owning a business and knowing how to do something, train, hair, cook, whatever. It's two different things. If you enjoy making cakes, keep making cakes out of your house. If you sell them, sell them. But when you start getting into overhead, when you buy a business, your overhead is a part of it, and they don't give a damn. You cannot sell nothing, and they still want their rent money. ComEd still want their light money. Nicor still wants his gas money. They don't give a damn what you do. You can get the spot and go in that motherfucker and do cartwheels if you want to, as long as you pay them every damn month. They could care less. It's not a, well, things are kind of slow type thing. They don't care. They want their money. So it's a situation that a lot of things that's involved with owning your own business and being your own boss, you don't realize it because you're an employee. You don't have to deal with those things. But people think, well, I can do it. I'm smarter than him. No, it's not a smart contest. It's a lot of people that's smarter. I've probably had a hand in trying to guide or advise, no exaggeration, about 20 gyms and studios in the 25 years that I've been in business. A lot of them were smarter than me. A lot of them had more money than me. A lot of them was more handsome than me. But I got that dog. I don't quit. I work. I sacrifice. And the one thing, if you're not willing to sacrifice, meaning everybody else is taking a trip, a vacation to Cabo, but you need to stay because this is the time that you need to figure out what to do to bring in more money. So did you sacrifice, or do you just say, fuck it, I'm going to Cabo? Because it seems to me the people that take the most vacations are the ones that want to own a goddamn business. And you don't realize those things don't happen. You don't have that time. You might be still a day or two here after you've been in the business a long time. I've been on my business for 25 years, and I've yet to be able to take a vacation. And I know how many of you idiots are thinking, oh, well, that's him. If it was me, I'd be, yeah, okay. That's why out of 20 people that I've advised on opening up a gym, things that I do for a living, 19 of them went under within 2 years. It's a reason for that. It ain't by accident that 19 people couldn't make it. It's because those 19 people was dumb as a fucking rock, thinking they don't have to listen to nobody. They got it all figured out. How could you have it all figured out when I've been doing this for 25, 30 years? How do you feel you know more than me? You don't. If you think you do, that make you even more stupid. But a lot of people don't realize that instead of, especially these younger people, instead of realizing and utilizing people with the experience. When I wanted to open up Ratio 1-to-1, the first thing I did was I went and talked to Tom Milanovich, who at the time, Tom was the owner of Quad's Gym. And I say at the time because he's since passed away. And he had been in business 25 years already. And a lot of the information and things that he taught me, they're priceless today. They're the reason I'm still here. So you get these arrogant ass people that don't know jack shit, think they know everything, and you don't. And trust me, and you're going to find out the hard way. There was a girl who made cakes. She was really, really good at it. Cakes were really good. She decided, okay, I'm doing so well, I'm going to open up a place. And she opened up a place in Country Club Hills, which at that time, I thought it was stupid. Why would you go and you take on a $2,000 a month overhead with rent and lights and gas and everything like that to hopefully get $1,000 more per month in revenue because you're more visible. Well, I don't look at it as you're more visible. I look at it, you're losing $1,500 every month. So what that does is that $1,500 you used to get when you were at your house and you had the nice car, you could take on the vacation, all those things become liabilities because now you can no longer afford them because you're not taking in that kind of money. So her idea was, okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go down the water tower place because if they got more money, I can make more money. Oh, okay, good idea. She went down the water tower, but what you don't take into account, what you may pay $1,000 for in the south suburbs, you're going to pay $3,000 a month in the water tower place. They're the water tower for a reason. It always cracks me up where people think they got it all figured out. And trust me, you don't. If you did, 80+% wouldn't go out of business within 2 years. So it's not an easy thing, and it requires a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of sacrifice. Like I said, I work 24/7. And people think, oh, well, I can get it. I don't have to work 24/7. Well, get into it and give you a 40%, and they're going to shut your fucking doors. 24/7, I wish there was a couple more hours in the day because even like today, I am rushing to get things out. You have to do things being fit. Like, for instance, we do a newsletter every month, which a lot of trainers don't. They think it's a waste of time. We think it's very, very good. You give recognition to a client for making progress. What we do is that we print it up, we email them, so we don't have to pay for postage. We email them. And one of the girls, the last girl we did, she had 10 people that came and actually joined up because they saw her progress before and after pictures through the newsletter. Okay, so let's do the math. I think I paid the young lady, which is my stepdaughter, that does the newsletter. It costs about $100. So let's say $100. Okay, you send it through the email, so it's free. We signed up 10 people. Okay, 10 people at what we charge is about close to $500 per person. With the 10 session package and sign up fee and all those things. Okay, so if you do the math, you spent 100, but you made 5,000. Okay, for free. These are the things that you have to think of at all times. How to they call it eat like an elephant and shit like a bird. You got to figure out how to get the most out of the least, and that involves a lot of thinking. And a lot of people think, oh, I'll just go in, open up, unlock the door. If I want to take time off, I take time off, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. And that knowing how to run your business is the reason why people stay in business. Knowing how to not run your business and thinking that you can still, your business is a job, but you just happen to be the boss. It doesn't work like that, okay? It's the reason so many people go under so fast. They don't know what they're doing. They think they know. Oh, I know how to do hair. Yeah, but do you know how to market? Do you know how to advertise? Do you know how to do all the things that it takes to keep your business excelling year after year after year after year? And I can tell anybody, the longer you're in business, the harder it is to stay in business. The more money you make, the easier it is to get shut down. So it's never relaxed. It's always work. It's always pushing yourself. It's always thinking of different ways to make things work. All right. So the next time you get stupid, like a lot of the young generation today, and say, I want to be an entrepreneur, man, you better ask somebody. I'm telling you, better seek your advice, ask somebody, and they will tell you it is not as easy as you think it is. And that's not to discourage you, that is to make you aware so you're not one of the casualties that are shut down before they ever get started. I've seen a lot of them. All right, so until next time, this is your man. They call him Sir-Earl. So next week, I'm out of here. Y'all take it easy. Peace.